Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back through daily crypto news and analysis, and today we are talking about Hedera and Hbar. So sit back, relax, and before we fully jump on into this video, I do just want to ask guys, could please leave a like on this video. It does help the channel grow immensely, and of course I always do greatly appreciate it. So overall, we are seeing Bitcoin kind of ranging around that 43K zone. We came down to test like 42 point, like almost 9K, which is totally fine. Told you guys 42 to 43K is the targets to really watch for. I do think downside here on altcoins is a little bit limited. I've addressed this even on the Hbar chart. Hbar is actually pumping a little bit, up about 4.39%. If you guys missed it, there's a lot of exciting things to really look for right now within the Hedera ecosystem. We're going to be addressing that. And first and foremost, I do really just want to address the price chart for Hbar. So ultimately, yesterday I did, reiterate the idea that I was telling you guys about that main target point on, Hbar where we can kind of lead to. I said that, realistically speaking, we were probably going to get a triple tap bottom, but we actually missed this target point. We actually came down to almost test those lows back to like the December time frame, which is totally fine. I'm actually, happy about that because, hey, it is a higher low on the chart, which is pretty good. Now, I would hope for a strong bounce here. Again, like, when we are talking about how much lower can we go, realistically speaking, if we do start to drop in price, or if Bitcoin starts to drop in price, I should say, I would say that, we could come down and test these, bottoms down here at this triple bottom area at around like almost, 18.5 cents. So again, like I said, downside from here is fairly limited. I mean, even if we do get that drop from our current price to about like 18.5 cents, I mean, it is a substantial drop. It's like about almost, 17%. But I don't think that we see that. I think that we are, almost to the point where we will see a nice little price move on a lot of altcoins. Hbar definitely one of them. We are hitting some resistance at these EMAs up here, but ultimately what I'm really kind of watching for is a lot of altcoin Bitcoin price charts, and I'm waiting for them to actually kind of break out of their substantial resistance point. Right now, Hbar's resistance point has been the same exact one for a very, very long time. I mean, we're talking about going back as far as February. And ever since I mean, technically, it's actually a little bit more than, February. It's back here in like January, before we actually broke up above that 50-day EMA at about 531 sats. That's the level that I'm watching for right now. Now, of course, you do see the RSI, moving very closely to the moving average. I'm hoping for a strong break here. Now, with all this in mind, with the price chart update there, let's talk about a few fundamental updates as well. So the Coupon Bureau, as you guys probably are all aware of, I'm still very excited for this use case. I think that this is going to be extremely huge. The Coupon Bureau is thrilled to announce an important collaboration between our innovative accelerator partner, Collegio Tech Inc., and the POS technologist at Toshiba Commerce. I'm actually very excited about this because, again, this is going to be very good for Hedera. We do see down here a question from Tom D_Johnson. So, yes, does this augment or replace what you are doing with Hedera? Thanks. This partnership facilitates connectivity between the Coupon Bureau and Toshiba POS retailers, which will benefit Hedera as it is the DLT built into the TCB ecosystem. We hope that helps clarify. Honestly, when we're talking about the demand behind this, this is going to be a massive use case going live on Hedera. Now, everyone's probably wondering, when is this expected to go live? Well, ultimately, they are saying somewhere between the summertime of this year. I think that that's when they initially want to launch. I'm watching this use case closely because we have been seeing a few other updates as well. Now, this statement was very confusing to a few people. So first off, we do see here the Universal Digital Coupon leverages Hedera Hashgraph's DLT to phase out legacy coupons by the end of 2021. This technology is expected to be integrated with more than 75% of grocery retailers. Now, again, this is from Christian Hasker, but a lot of people were kind of confused by saying by the end of 2021. Basically, what this means is just 75% of grocery retailers would be a part of the Coupon Bureau, or at least, have the standard built within their system to accommodate for the Coupon Bureau. as we do see down here. Is that a typo? Should be 2022? No, it should be 2021. 2022 is when it fully launches. But I understand how confusing this statement could essentially be. Now, let's talk about the 75% of grocery retailers. So not only is the Coupon Bureau already working with massive amounts of already, retailers that we are all aware of. We've discussed it, P&G, Walmart, things like that, like massive brands. They've been doing incredibly well for themselves. But we do see, this overall, it's like an executive summary about the Coupon Bureau. Now, this is Coupon Security and Standardized Data Exchange Project. Again, this goes back to 2020, by the way. But you can see their objective here. You can see their objective, their scope, their challenge, and their solution. It's all centered around that, 8112 standard. Now, as we are watching and talking about the Coupon Bureau sort of unfolding within this massive, gigantic retailer, sort of innovation, we look at things that are going to really be the new standard within this area. Now, coupons, for the most part, have been overlooked in terms of their use case. But I do think that this is going to be very massive because we do see the current AI coupon format type will begin a sunset process when a significant majority, approximately 70 to 75% of retailers are AI 8112 compatible. Primary benefits include, and you guys do see all of them down here, you can see increased efficiency, material reduction, increased accuracy as well, material reduction again, neutral, universal, positive offer file connecting as well. All of this is very massive in the aspect of the coupon retail format. Now, as we are talking about this and as we are watching this happen, all of this is built within the Hedera ecosystem. Excuse me. So, I'm actually very excited to watch this unfold because these are major giants that they are already working with. Procter & Gamble, for an example, leading name. Everyone right now that is probably watching this has one or more P&G probable projects or products in their house. Sorry, and that's why I do think that this project is going to be extremely massive because retailers are going to be utilizing Hedera technology without even knowing it. So when we are talking about this, I think that this is extremely massive. They're continuing out on their mission as well. I think that this should tell you exactly where this project is leading to. And again, it's all centered around Hedera because all of these, projects that they are working with or companies that they are working with all connect through, again, the Hedera DLT. So again, very massive for Hedera, very big for the Coupon Bureau as well. And also we do see our Hedera Governing Council member FIS Global is now allowing USDC payment settlements for merchants. Only USDC on Hedera will make sense for merchants because it will be faster, cheaper, and more secure than traditional forms of payments. Things are starting to ramp up. The funny thing about this is I have been mentioning FIS Global for a very long time. The funny thing about this is that this is a significant update from FIS because I've talked to you guys about FIS in terms of the demand behind them. Like, it's a multi-trillion-dollar, company. But also, they have 50%, over half of the world's wealth is managed on their systems. This is how massive this actually is. And again, you do see we enable 95% of the world's leading banks. Not only that, but we do see here, we move 2 times as much money as our 3 top competitors combined. This is a massive company. And you do see that they are building out this modern banking system and stuff like that, focused on speed, connectivity, and world-class partners. Now, they are already a GC member of Hedera. And they are working with massive, companies already. Disney, Amazon, Target, Ulta, Google. Target. It's massive, right? Again, when we were talking about FIS, them getting into stablecoins, them getting into crypto, them even partnering with Hedera in terms of a GC member, it really kind of shows you where this is leading to. All right, and this is, like I said, this is a massive company. So when we were talking about the demand behind Hedera, it is ever growing. And I do think that when we are talking about FIS, it should be a spotlighted company that is working with Hedera already, because they are building out some massive things. Now, also, we got a specific date launch of Stader. Stader is now officially launching on, here we have it, the 8th of April. This is very significant. I'm very excited for this. Everyone should be paying attention to Stader. You should definitely make sure to mark this on your calendar. The first individual staking will reap the benefits greatly, more than anyone else going forward. So definitely pay attention to this. I think that this is very, very significant. Also, we did see a quick 2022 fund recap. Sustainable Impact Fund, $100 million. Crypto Economy Fund, $155 million. Metaverse NFT Fund, $250 million. If you guys missed it, Hedera just announced a $250 million push to the Metaverse. This is extremely massive. Hedera is outscaling right now at a massive rate. Okay, and you guys can see where this is focused on. It's a fund, a major acceleration force for gaming, virtual worlds, fashion, NFTs, consumer brands, social platforms, the creator economy, and enterprise to enter the Hedera ecosystem. You guys can read all about this. It's actually very exciting, to say the least, to see Hedera really outpacing the competition right now. They are in almost every single industry, building out these massive funds to accommodate for major growth. I'm very excited for this. And we do see, for this metaverse experiencing an economy to emerge successfully, it is critical for it to be built within the integrity and interoperability of DLT. Hedera is the network best architected, wow, I can't even talk, to meet these demands, both for retail and enterprise alike. The metaverse is widely considered to be the next iteration of the human experience. This means an unprecedented number of people need to be onboarded to the applications and platforms that will make up this realm. This is where the Metaverse Fund steps in with a wealth of experience and financial backing. We are perfectly situated to bring consumers into the Hedera ecosystem at scale, accelerating the development of applications in high-growth target areas. If you are a developer, entrepreneur, etc., you guys could do or get into the power of Hashgraph and utilize this technology to scale your businesses, companies, use cases, whatever the case may be. Hedera is growing astronomically fast right now. I think that we should be watching this very, very closely. In terms of gaming, I wonder if it has anything to do with Ubisoft, as we do know that they are a GC member of Hedera as well. I am very, very excited for all of this. I mean, if you are an Hbar holder, you should be excited right now, because this is extremely massive. I am very excited to watch a lot of this unfold, especially considering the fact that, again, there hasn't been a lot of demand behind Hedera, but them getting into the metaverse scene really kind of solidifies their position here. I mean, a lot of these assets did massive numbers, and I really do think that the metaverse is a perfect area for Hedera to really kind of disrupt. Also, we know like DeFi is continuing to grow and grow and grow. I mean, between these two, like this is a $171 billion market cap area. It's an over $200 billion market that they are really kind of going after in combination, right? So again, focus on the bigger picture here. I am very excited for this. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. If you guys do want more content, my exit plan, stuff like that, go check out NCashOfficial.com. But with that being said, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. It's been Nick. Peace out, guys.